Hey guys, Silverbacked here, and aren't the markets shit? Yeah, no, you would have seen a lot of red in your charts today. If I look at DXY, change it to normal charts. Go back to a daily. Let me just put this into perspective. So like with with the dollar index, so this is the DXY dollar index. You can see it's generally there's a channel of volume going down, price going down on the DXY, but you can see that well, you can't see on this, but I can tell you that there's an inverse correlation between DXY and the performance of Bitcoin and the general crypto market. So when the dollar is strong like this, you'll generally see the prices going down. So that's like, from August 24th to the 30th. I'll bring in the chart. You can see August. Just remember August 24th when we get up to the Bitcoin chart, and now we see it's coming down. So Bitcoin's it's been going up, and then we've got this last candle. That's why the crypto market has turned to crap and is all in the red. It's that last candle that's doing it all. It's all that last candle's fault. Anyway, let's go back to normal candles, normal Heikin Ashi candles. Anyway, for me, auto, and go back to my index, and I'll go through the top 30 and tell you exactly where everything sits. We're looking at 5-day charts, and we're looking at Heikin Ashi candles, and then all we're doing as we go through each and every one of these are all the sold ones, and down here I've got a list of about 4 tokens that are the ones that we've bought. These are the previous levels that we had our stop loss levels set at. And in all of these charts, as I run through them, I won't call them out and all this sort of stuff. You can see the orange here is where the stop loss was, where we got out. You can see the current price down the bottom of what it is now, to sort of as a comparison as to see our performance. These are all assets we've already sold and switched them all back into USD. So, and I'm looking at the second last candle, not this candle, because this candle is only like 2 hours out of the last 5 days. It looks like a lot, or just as substantial as the last one, but if you change to normal candles, you can see it's only like nothing. Right, it's nothing. All that major drop was from the last candle and the second last candle before that. So it only looks exaggerated because it's trying to match the red direction, so it's showing the trend. And hiding the volatility, so that's why it shows up as disproportionate to actually the real move of the candle, if that makes sense. These are not literal candles, these are Heikin Ashi candles, so they're showing an average and trend by color. The only thing that gives it that amount of body size is probably the continued direction on top of the existing direction, and by the time that finishes, it'll either be a smaller or a bigger, and it does show acceleration. So, like for example, small, medium, bigger, and then you can see the price went from here all the way down to there. So at the moment, it's smaller than it's on track to be smaller than this one, based upon the small amount of area it's moved as a rate of decrease. So, sorry to get I don't want to get too technical, but anyway, it's red. So I'm sticking with it. Second last candle is all I'm looking at. So Ton coin, we're out. BTC, we're out. Ethereum, I'm going to flick through all of these quickly because these are all, I've checked all these already, and they're already the second last candles, all red on all of them. We did see. Okay, here's the coins we have. I just want to go flick back to uni, and I just want to just again remind you that if you did see a bit of green there and go, what am I doing? Why am I skimming past it? I have to ignore that last candle because, again, it's only 2 hours and 18 minutes worth of data in there, so it's worth nothing to me. Also, it hasn't closed and finished its movement, so that could actually go all the way down here. It could go up there. It could go to the moon. I can't make decisions based on a candle that hasn't closed yet. So it's the second last candle where the data is actually printed. I know what the trend is. So that generally I've got 3 reds and a green that could turn to red. I'll have 4 reds. What is that? That means we should have stayed down. So again, I'm staying out. So that's basically how I'll work out that. So now going back into what we've bought. So BSW, We had a stop loss which was down here. I've done this off camera, but like I'll do it. That's where the stop loss was. You can go back and check my previous videos and reports. It's like 4.5 cents was roughly where the stop loss was. Because we've got now this candle closed and a wick below it, it shows indecision in the price. So therefore, with my thesis, I move the stop loss up. Right. So to now capture the profits we've made from here, from down here all the way up to here. So now we've got a no loss trade. So we can't lose money in this trade now. If we've got a automatic stop loss set up here. TRX, same scenario. We now got some lower wicks in the last candle that printed from the last 5-day period. We did have a stop loss just down here. You can check it was like 12.4 cents or whatever I quoted. We're now moving that up to the underneath this wick where the volatility sort of has expressed itself to as far as the outer limits. If this continues going down, I'll let it stop us out. Because if we're going to go down further, I want to get out of this and I'll go further into more USD. Floki, similar. This one here, we actually got really, really close. I think the stop loss was around here, and we actually did touch into it. But then I look back here, and that was a stuff up on my part. I'm not going to let that trigger. I'm just going to have that, so it's just below this volatility, because we haven't gone outside the recent volatility here, and that's what the stop loss is for. So in fairness, and not to break the rules of the actual thesis, I want to be scientific about it. I'll just bring it down to this level, which is 30.10998. Just for the record, for people that are taking notice. Litecoin, this is our new one. This is the new coin that we've just bought today. The only reason we bought it today is because it's green. Second last candle's green, so that means it's a possibility that this one could turn green and it could continue up. So if you want to get these updates as like instantly, there's a link below to get on the email list. Get on the free one. Make sure you're on the free email list. Don't worry about it. If you see a paywall or whatever, or you have to pay something, just work out how to get around it. There's a way of getting on the free email list, and then you'll be notified as soon as there's any content. You can decide whether it's something worth upgrading to the paid version as it comes out, but at least you'll get the reports. But yeah, all the best. I'll talk to you soon, and thanks for joining.